Some of you may remember the old G.C. Murphy stores that were in many small towns throughout West Virginia such as Beckley, Mullins, Logan, and many more places. Many of us have fond memories of buying our first G.I. Joe action figure or Barbie doll there. G.C. Murphy was a chain of 5 and dime variety stores that began in 1906. At the time of its closing in 1992, the G.C. Murphy chain had over 529 stores in several states. Here is a history on the G.C. Murphy chain stores. The chain was founded in 1906 in the Pittsburgh suburb of McKeesport, Pennsylvania by George Clinton Murphy. Murphy had gotten his start in retail as a manager of a McCrory's store in 1896. Murphy later moved to Detroit, Michigan, to manage several stores there, and then returned to the Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, area to launch his own stores. It was one of several large retailers to originate in Pennsylvania. Murphy died in April 1909, 3 years after the launch of the chain. Two former McCrory's executives, John Maxefus and Walter C. Shaw, bought the G.C. Murphy chain, which was at the time about 12 stores in 1909, the same year of Murphy's death. The chain quickly expanded both through new stores and purchase of competitors. Murphy's expanded cautiously during the 1920s, letting it cope with the Great Depression better than other retailing chains. The retailing company never let go of their employees during this time, although they did have to get rid of overtime pay and dock employees for absences. Murphy's stores became popular in part because of their locations. Many locations were in small and medium-sized towns that had previously been served only by stores owned by whatever mining company was based there. The lunch counters in the stores were a popular destination for quick and inexpensive meals, prior to the rise of the fast food chains. Murphy's stores were designed in-house and to a high standard, led by architects like Harold Ellsworth Crosby. Crosby designed the stores in the Art Deco style. The chain began testing larger store concepts. In 1955, it opened several locations in shopping centers. In 1970, it opened its first large-scale store, branded as Murphy's Mart. The stores were similar in size and concept to Kmart, and were often located in suburbs. By 1976, the G.C. Murphy Company had grown to 529 stores. In April 1985, the company was acquired by Ames Department Stores Incorporated for $196.5 million, $448.3 million today. Ames rebranded many of the larger Murphy's Mart stores. In 1989, Ames decided to sell the variety stores, while retaining the former Murphy's Mart, and sold the division to the McCrory's chain led by Mesh Ulam Rickless. McCrory's rebranded some and closed others. The McCrory's chain filed for bankruptcy in 1992, closed many of their stores, including former G.C. Murphy's outlets, in 1997, and ceased its remaining operations in 2001.